All right, welcome back to the sports show on the damn YouTube. We got a great one today. We're going back 1997. Going to check out Karl Malone going head-to-head against Shawn Kemp and the Seattle Supersonics. I love these Seattle Supersonic jerseys, by the way. The ones that they were rocking here in the mid to late 90s were absolutely incredible stuff. But Karl Malone, who won the MVP in the 96 to 97 season, averaging 27.4 points a game, 9.9 rebounds, and throwing in 4.5 assists per game for the MVP. Karl Malone. The other side, Shawn Kemp, 18.7 points a game, 10 rebounds, 1.5 steals, and throwing in a block per game. Probably another good matchup that we might have to check out later on between these two teams is Stockton going against Gary Payton. But we're going to check out Shawn Kemp, Karl Malone, from the 96 to 97 NBA season. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Let's go.
Off the break, those are two fast break baskets already for Utah in this ball game. They lead 2-0. Opening moments from Key Arena. Here is Shawn Kemp from the perimeter. That's it. Jordan gets 45. Now as Utah comes in, he says, I don't think Stockton and Malone play the pick and roll very well anymore as Malone lays it into the hoop. What happens?
Case closed.
You say that, you remind me of Red Auerbach. What happens, happens. That was the first Seattle field goal in 3.5 minutes. Malone on the runner. Another great ball game, and the Hawks will have that streak on the line down at the Omni. Now, this has been the difference in Shawn Kemp. Left alone, look at that power. And he's still hammered by Ostertag after he bumps Malone to the floor. You don't see that a lot over. Kemp, quick first step. There's the Rain Man in action. Points. Here's how he got his message sending previous 2 points.
What a move. So athletic. And when he gets going in there, almost impossible to stop.
No shoot-arounds. Players just didn't quite get the juices flowing. Maybe in the second half.
Well, there's your pick and roll, and they ran it to precision or almost perfect. And George better not say they can't run it, because they just did and effectively scored. They hadn't gone to it much.
Another steal by John Stockton. That's 9 Seattle turnovers. Stockton to Malone again. The basket and the foul. Stockton, Malone.
And, you know, speaking of 50, 48 of the top 50 players are going to be in Cleveland.
Kemp from Payton. After the turnover, we're tied at 40. Kemp has 14.
You'll see the competitiveness come out over the next 22 minutes. You'll see these clubs start to open it up a little bit and take better care of the basketball, execute a little bit better.
Now, I don't know for sure because it's not showing who the commentators are, but I'm pretty sure that's Chuck Daly talking. Obviously, former Detroit Piston coach, took the Pistons to 3 NBA Finals, won 2 of them.
And you'll see better shooting.
Karl Malone's turnaround jump shot. That's a tough one over Jim McIlvaine. And the Jazz up 42-40. Shawn Kemp, by the way.
Sorry to pause it here, guys, but Jim McIlvaine, I remember he signed a big contract, I think with Seattle or when he left Seattle. Just got a ton of money. And wherever he ended up going, I think it might have been Seattle. They absolutely did nothing. But hey, he got paid. I'm not going to hate him for that.
In addition to his 14 points tonight, has 4 steals. Malone with 13 points. Kemp on the drive is fouled. First man to get him is Jeff Hornacek, I believe. Ostertag was there too. That'll be 2 on Hornacek. Here's the steal.
There's the steal, and Kemp takes off. Looks at Payton right back. Oh, what a great play. Here it is again. Jams it. And he's going to give the stare. We're on that list, so we're going to come up shorthanded again.
I'm registering as a charity Monday. Maybe too late. Jazz by... People said I could register as one. The Jazz by 5 until Kemp hit that 2. Jazz by 3. 45-42. And the scoring is certainly increasing here in this quarter. It was only 36-33 at halftime, believe it or not. Kemp has scored all of Seattle's points in the third period of play. Payton gets the loose ball. Jazz by 7. Stephen Howard making his first appearance in the ball game. Kemp throws it down.
There's Gary Payton on the low box, working the baseline, making things happen, and he can bring this club back just as we suggested by getting on the baseline.
9 in the corner for Kemp. Hornacek's ball fake. Inside Malone.
There's Gary Payton working the box. Watch him working there. Look what he sets up. Makes it easy for Kemp. Slam it down. And he lets everybody in the building know he had him. For the Sonics is struggling. And that's, I think, one of their problems. Elo, Hawkins, they need to get more scoring from that position.
Hawkins has been struggling this year. His numbers are down. Kemp. That's a 2 for Shawn.
Lulls him to sleep and then takes him baseline. Gets the line, doesn't get the line, but draws the foul.
Kemp with a spectacular spin shot. Sonics out rebounding the Jazz. Bench scoring 20 for Utah, 19 Seattle. Pretty even. Malone from the perimeter. Money.
Wide open shot.
Hawkins kept it alive. Stockton ended up with it into Malone on the baseline. And the lead changes hands again. Antoine Carr. Out to Malone. About 20.
All right, that ended a little abruptly, but man, Karl Malone, that mid-range jump shot he had was pretty much money. Anytime he got the ball out there. That was a cool matchup. We'll get to do some more Shawn Kemp. Well, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. See ya.